What's good, Wavy Gang? It's your boy, AP Waves. I didn't even. Bro, am I good? I'm over here going live. Don't even got the game set up. Good, AP? Let's get it. What the heck? There we go. I'm tripping. I think we got to do a lot of arena tonight. A lot of arena. There we go. There we go. Gotta get these units up, bruv. Have to. Gotta get these units. Gotta get these units. Hike was good, brother. So we just gotta go for. Wait, hold on. Which one's the featured? Oh, this one. Yeah, we're just gonna go for milestones over here, and then milestones over there. Crap. Actually, also, I'm gonna use boost because they expire, and I don't want them to expire, and we want to get done as fast as possible. So we'll throw boost on and do arena. Who cares? They're gonna go to waste anyway, so might as well. Might as well, you know? Gotta get ready, gotta get ready. For 9.2, man. I'm ready. Well, I'm not ready. Like, I'm ready. In game, I ain't ready. But we gonna get there though. I had almost 2K units, which would have made me feel a lot better, but from now until the 16th, I'm going to try to get. I'm gonna try to get as much of it done as possible, like as much as the arenas. Try to get all the milestones in every arena. Hit it like this, hit it like that, right? Yeah. No, stop it. Try to do it like that. Yeah. Let's just do the 5 stars. Ah, crap. Got some update. Gonna get some updates to the Super Daily event. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I like it. I like it. Yo, Donnie Fillmore, what's good, bruv? How's it going, brother? Welcome, welcome. Just eating, grinding, watching your stream. Let's go, man. I just got done eating dinner as well. Just got done eating dinner myself. Hey, chat, are we gonna talk about how I called those two new 7 stars, bro? Low key, I called 3 of them, cause I did mention APOC. I did mention Apocalypse, but I didn't mention him as direct as I did Red Guardian and Gallon, bruv. It's funny because last night when Lefty was in my stream, he's in the CCP, so he actually knows things before, they get announced. Or at least I assume. And when I said Gallon and when I said Gallon and Red Guardian, I'm pretty sure he was like, what? How you know this, man? But I just had I don't know. I just got a feeling, I guess. It's lit. It's lit. $9.2, man. 9.2 finally, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I gotta finish this Necropath though. I have to finish this Necropolis path that I'm in right now. I do miss using Hercules. I do kind of miss using Hercules. Oof. Alright. Let's go. Just get through this as fat. 72? 72? Oh my gosh. Look at that PI, bro. Goodness gracious. Damage back masteries plus boost plus rank 4 plus class advantage. Crazy, man. What the heck? What the heck? Bro, there's no way I'm... Sorry, chat. Dang. I'm slacking. I'm slacking and y'all slacking. We only got 3 likes up in this thing. What's going on? Hit the like button for your boy, man. Love running. Bobby Fish, what up, bruv? What's going on? What's going on, bruv? Trying to run through these milestones, brother. Trying to run through these milestones, my guy. Yo, the other brother, what's up? What's going on? Still thinking about coming back to MCOC, but I don't know. That's good though. That's good. It's better than not thinking about it. I'm excited for here's the thing. Kabam's live stream, I felt was pretty good. Like they hit on a couple points. I felt like they were being they were holding themselves accountable, right? Like they said a lot of things where I'm like, okay, they're not just flying by the seat of their pants. They listen to what we said. They come up with some pretty good ideas. It's intriguing, right? Like if we're being honest, a lot of the stuff that they were saying was pretty cool. But you just got to make sure they follow through, man. Like I'm not gonna get them credit for like if they did the stuff that they say they're gonna do until they do it. Once they do it, then I'm gonna give them credit. But like as of right now, bro, like I'm intrigued. I'm excited. I just want to see them follow through. That's it. Woo, what's up, bro? What's up, Woo? This stream brought you back to thinking. Well, here's the thing. I don't trust words. I trust actions. I mean, I believe that, but like, here's the thing. If we're being honest with ourselves, if they just did like, what is the point of the live streams if you're not gonna listen to their words? You know what I'm saying? Like, there would be literally no point of watching the live streams, and if you're just like, oh, I don't care what they say, but then you do though because you want them to be transparent. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like things like, how are we gonna hold them accountable if they don't tell us what they're planning on doing? Like that's my thing. Like I'd rather know what you're planning on doing, like, and then so we can go back and be like, well, on April 4th, you said you guys had X, Y, and Z planned, and you said this is what you know what I'm saying. And then if they do it, then if they don't do it, you're like, what's going on? Why isn't this done? You guys said you were gonna do it. Like I like the fact that they do it that way so we can hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? But still no updates on fixing intercept bugs. Honestly, I would rather. This is just me. You can call me crazy. You can say I'm weird, but I'd rather that be done. I'd rather that be done in the forums. Like I'd rather them tell us about stuff like that in the forums. Also, and also for me, it doesn't matter to me because everything was just a reaction to rage. All right, so this is how I'm trying to go about it, and I think this is how the whole community needs to go about it. And listen, it's just little old AP, right? I don't have a big voice in the community, right? But my thing about it is I think that both sides need need to do uh, as much as we can to fix the relationship that we have right now between, and I'm talking about the relationship between the Kabam and the player base, right? Now, now, here's my thought process. Okay, I feel like this relationship that we have is a little toxic. Okay, I've voiced my opinions in the past, and I'm no longer just gonna point the finger at the community, right? And to clarify some things, the reason why I'm harder on the community, or the reason why in the past I was harder on the community than I was Kabam, is because I'm a part of the community. I know what it's like to be in the community. I don't know what it's like to be a game developer, okay? So I was speaking out of us fixing ourselves because if whether you guys want to admit it or not, okay, I'm not gonna go back and forth about it. There's no need to rehash this argument. The MCOC community can get a little toxic, bro. Like, let's just be real. Let's be self-aware a little bit right now, okay? We can get a little toxic, right? Right, wrong, or indifferent, we can get a little toxic. But I say that to say this. I think that we should try our best to see if Kabam's gonna follow through with what they say. Okay? I'm not saying accept anything that, like, how they treat us, right? Obviously we want a game to be up to a certain standard. I agree with that. But we also can't just shoot down every new thing they try, bro. Like, as a community, we gotta give them a chance, bro. Like, we just gotta try to give them a chance. Like, that's all I'm saying. If we clean up the way we go about stuff a little bit and we just be more open-minded to giving Kabam a chance, I don't think it's too late to fix the relationship between the players and the Kabam. Like, if Kabam goes to try something new and they get positive feedback on it, I think it would go a lot better than if they did something and we're just shooting it down before we even give it a try, bro. Like, the new Valiant difficulty, I think we should just give it honest feedback instead of being like, oh, it's too hard this, it's too easy that, this sucks, blah, blah, blah. Like, let's just try to go into this with an open mind. That's all I'm saying, chat. That's all I'm saying. Let's do our part too, bro. Like, yes, we want Kabam to be better. Yes, there's things about the game that we want better. But let's try to do our part as well, bro. Okay? That's all I'm asking. I'm not going to yell at my chat no more about being negative. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I just want to go into every situation with an open mind. Can we try that? Can we try that as a community? That's all I'm asking, bro. That's all I'm asking. Let's just try to be better, man. You know? As a collective, let's just try to be better. Kabam is forced to do something, or they lose all spenders, and players, spenders, or casual players, no game, no money, no salaries, no jobs, easy. They tried to give bits. I don't know really where you're going with that one, Woo. I mean, everybody does a job to make money. I'm confused. MCOC community has always been toxic, but when there are issues with the game that have been going on for a while and we have no update, that's not cool. No, listen. I agree. Listen. What I just said, I'm not saying there wasn't reasons for the toxicity. I'm not saying that. Like, I want you guys to know I'm not saying Kabam does no wrong. What I'm saying is Let's just try to be more open-minded and graceful, or not graceful, gracious with Kabam, bro. Like, let's see where it gets us. Kabam give 0.01% for too long, and they have. See, I don't. I mean, I don't agree with that, Woo. But like, here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. I'm gonna use an analogy of a couple, right? Just two people in a relationship. If let's just say somebody in a relationship has been together for a very long time, right? But they have issues, just like every other relationship has. If one of the people you does something and loses the other person's trust in the relationship, right? But both parties decide, all right, we're going to work on this, right? The person who messed up says, we're going to do better. We know we've messed up. I messed up for a while, and I want to do better, right? Now, if both parties agree, like, okay, we're going to give this another shot, it wouldn't be fair to it wouldn't be fair to the person who was trying to better themselves in the relationship if the partner just complained and nagged on what they did wrong. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. So basically what I'm trying to say is, bro, I'm not denying that Kabam has messed up for a long time, right? But as players of this game who have put a lot of time into this game, don't we want them to figure it out? And if we want them to figure it out, why would we be so negative about them trying to make positive changes? That's all I'm saying, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like, I promise you, chat, I don't want to argue. I'm just talking about how I feel right now, bro. Like, I feel like we genuinely have to give them a chance and see where this goes. I'm not saying today praise them as if they hit the lottery, because you don't know. They might not follow through with what they said. All I'm saying is what they said today sounds pretty intriguing, and it sounds like it would be a lot of positive changes. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying right there, you guys. All I want from Kabam is transparency and honesty. If they can't do that, I'm not gonna understand their BS. I think I'm not, bro. But I'm pretty sure, because I was in there watching the live stream live. They were being pretty transparent though, bro. They were talking about. Listen, I don't know what you're expecting about the transparency, but they're not gonna publicly destroy themselves, bro. Like, no company would do that. I feel like they acknowledged that they messed up at a couple things. They said where they fell short at. No company is gonna come out and say, yeah, we absolutely sucked. We da-da-da-da-da. That's not good for business, bro. But they did say, oh, we dropped the ball here. This didn't connect like we wanted to. Like, in my opinion, that's accountability, bro. Like, in my opinion. I don't know what your expectations was of accountability and transparency, but I think the tone of the live stream today was a lot more transparent than it's ever been. That's all I'm saying. AP, do you 100% be sure they been honest so they could do anything they do now months or years before? Just asking. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea what you're asking. AP, do you 100% be sure they been honest or they couldn't do anything they do months or years before? Okay. I get you. It's just way too late for many. So here's my thing then. And if it's way too late for many, then just move on then. Okay? Like, and I'm being honest, and I'm not trying to I'm not trying to say like, oh, just quit the game. Like I don't want to go about it like that. But if you truly believe it's too late, then what? If you believe it's too late, then what could they do? They can't do anything. So it's either you're gonna give them a chance or you're not. Because if it's way too late, there's no you're wasting your time because you're already over it. Like let's just be honest here. Like I'm gonna go back to the analogy. If my partner says, yeah, you've done too much. Like just I'm gonna use me. Like let's just say you've done way too much to hurt me. There's nothing that you can do to change it. What could they expect from me then? What could they expect from me after that? Like if it's way too late for many, then they have to move on. There's no other option. Yo, Lane, what's up, bro? 9.2 is gonna give me my first rank foreign. I'm taking iDoom. Oh my goodness. I really think this live stream was better than the last one. Yeah, me too. They lost their trust after they lied about them not changing the AI. We know they do, but they said they don't. Okay, that's my point, Bobby Fish. If there's nothing that they could do to earn your trust back, then what's the point of them being transparent? Because you're not gonna believe them anyways. That's my point. Like, if you don't trust them at all, and you can't trust them at all, then what's the point of them being transparent? Like that's my argument right there. It's just like, well, then there's nothing they could say then. There's nothing that they can say that can change your mind. So what's even the point? That's like I'm having a genuine conversation. I don't want to come off like I don't understand your side, but what you guys are saying is just not really making that much sense to me. Because it sounds to me like you guys are just over it, and you're hoping that there's just some like miraculous thing that's going to drop out of the sky to bring your love for the game back. And I'm going to be honest, it just doesn't sound like it will, bro. It just doesn't sound like it will. I don't care what they do now. It's because too many are not spending and see a game as garbage. You're just proving my point, Woo. You're just proving my point. You're telling me, without saying it with your words, or without saying it directly, you're telling me there's nothing that Kabam can do. There's nothing they can do. They lied way too many times. It's not about complaining or anything. It's just facts. It's always how they handle. I don't know. See, I disagree, bro, because I think they handled things today really well. That's my point. You guys you're so over it. There's no bringing you back, bro. But here's the problem. When you won't acknowledge that, you're getting a false sense of the situation. Because, and you can call me a Kabam apologist all you want, but I'm not. I'm being genuine right now. For somebody, like I said, I took a break from the game, so I don't have that baggage with Kabam right now that some people do. When I heard what they said, I was able to see it with clearer eyes, bro. Woo, listen. You said that multiple times. You got to say something different here, bud. I know that it's. Did my analogy not clear up? Like you're saying the same thing. Yes, I understand it's aftermath for what they did for years. But if you're not willing to give them the opportunity to make it right, then what are we doing here? Like, then what are we doing? You're telling me the reason why I feel this way is because what they've done over the years. Okay, I get that part. But if you're not willing to let them change and make changes for the better, then what are we doing here? Then what are we doing here? Like, that's my point right there. Like, I get where you're coming from, but if you're not willing to give them an opportunity to make it right, and if you feel it's too late, then you got to move on, man. Because you're just going to be miserable no matter what. You're going to set a bar, you're going to set a standard for what you expect, and it's going to be so astronomically unreachable, you're just going to be upset with anything they do. I never said they can't earn trust back. Okay. I'm not saying you said that, but I'm saying the way how you're speaking is how I interpret it. That's why I'm considered to start playing again. Okay, let me respond to that. I'm gonna respond to the message in each way. Okay, if you're going to return to play, I would suggest coming back with a clean slate. Don't carry the past baggage into the game if you come back, because you're just gonna set yourself up for failure. You're gonna set a bar that's too high for Kabam as a company to reach, and you're going to carry in your past hatred of the game, and you're not gonna be able to enjoy it the same way. And that's just advice from somebody who quit the game and came back. I came back to this game with a complete open mind, and maybe that's why I'm looking and thinking the way I am now. I played this game as a hardcore free-to-play. Well, there's your problem. And I'm not saying it's a problem, but like every single game is going to be harder for the free-to-play. Doing all arenas and stuff, and I want to know if it'll be worth it. I mean, it's not... Like, the thing about it is, if we're being honest, free-to-play players are never going to get the same experiences as people who pay. Like, it just is what it is. Like, businesses cater to the people who make them the most money, and that's just the way of business. So, that part of it, I don't know. I run a business, bro. So, like, I manage a business, so I understand the business way. Like, and I know it sounds bad, but I'm not gonna give the same treatment as a manager. And don't tell my manager this, but just it's just human nature. You're not gonna give the same time and effort and energy to the customer who spends $1 million a month with you as you are the customer who just comes in and talks for 20 minutes and never buys anything. You're just not going to, bro. It's the way of the world. Like, free-to-play will never be a priority like pay-to-play players are. Because if it was, what would be the... If me, somebody who spends... If I spend, I don't know, let's just say roughly... If I had to say roughly, I'd probably spend about $2,000 a year on this game, right? If I'm spending 2 G's a year and doing the same content to the T as somebody who doesn't spend a dime, boy, I better be farther ahead of them in the game. Because if I'm not, then why am I playing? Why am I spending money? If my money doesn't buy me things that people who don't spend money can't get, why am I spending money, bro? Like, that concept I never understood. Like, it's a game that's about business, you know? That's just my 2 cents. I never said I don't let them do his best in doing it right. I'm not miserable. I'm still playing, but I never going to spend a dime on this management team anymore. That's what I'm saying. Bobby, best way to play this game is to play and don't spend. See, if you're not going to spend on the game, you can't be mad that people who do spend on this game get farther than you. Like, that's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying don't be free to play, bro. If you want to play the game free to play, do it. But don't complain when people who are willing to spend their hard-earned money get farther than you. Because, like, bro, they should. As they should, bro. No game ever should give the same thing to free to play as they do the people who pay to win the game. The people who pay to win are what's keeping the game running. You guys should be thankful for the people who, like, if you like a game but you don't want to spend on it, you should be thankful for the people who spend on it, because they're the ones who's keeping the door open, bro. Respectfully. And I don't mean that in any other way except for that's just how the world works. That's just how the world works. The people who spend on this game are the ones who's keeping the developers with a job and is keeping this game running. For real. I mean, I'm sure the people who download the game, like, I'm sure Apple or iOS or Android pays them for each download they get and whatnot. But for the most part, a game runs on the spenders. You feel what I'm saying? The spenders is what keeps the doors open, bro. So don't ever want a game to not give the paying customers an advantage, bro. That's all I'm saying. I know that pay to win will always be preferable when it comes to Kabam. Dude, you could listen, it's not, like, right there, like, if we're going to have an open conversation, like, you could say that for any company.
Any company, period. I know you can say Kabam right now, but don't act like that's Kabam specific. Every single gotcha game ever is more preferable to that company for the people who pay. I just want the game to run better. Fair. I was never mad at someone being bigger than me in terms of roster. Fair. So then I'm not talking to you, Bobby. I mean, I know I am talking to you, but I'm not talking about you, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not coming, if that's how you feel, like, if you're like, I understand that. Yeah, so your statement right there, I can 100% agree with. I 100% agree with that statement. When I complain about spenders, when did I say that? Why are you putting words in my mouth? I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm just speaking in general. Like, bro, I have 20 ranked 3 champs beating all content possible. I'm not mad that some people who don't want 100% Necro, for example, like Lefty, have a better roster than me. No, yeah, so then we're good then. Like, I think that you guys are just used to me being confrontational. I'm just having a discussion. I'm just having an open discussion. Facts, AP. I'm pretty sure me and my friend spending $2 million was enough to legit. Bro, I'm not saying that you can't have an opinion, bro. I'm not saying like you guys are just ready. You're ready for the argumentative AP. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying so I'm not saying it's you guys, but there is people who legit want the same rewards as pay to play. That's what I'm saying. And I don't think that's fair. And I don't think that's a now you saying I just want the game to run better? Okay, bet. I'm with you on that. But like the complaints about how Kabam only cares about selling deals, I mean, bro, they have to. Like, what do you expect them to do? Not make money? I used to spend all the time on the game, but I stepped back to only spend on special occasions. See, I respect that, bro. I respect it. I mean, I spend about, I don't know, on average, about 200 a month. No, I don't. There's some months where I only spend like $25. But I mean, I do spend on the game. It's my number one hobby, bro. Like what? Like it is what it is. I spend on the game. I like it. I enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, you know what I wouldn't do? I wouldn't spend a dime. Ask how much money I spent when I quit on the game. I'll tell you, none. Not a dime. Not a single dime on the game when I wasn't playing. You know? So it's like, my money goes where I'm having fun at. So I don't blame anybody for not spending on this game if they're not enjoying the game. Now, the whole boycott situation, I stand on that. That's corny, bro. A bunch of grown-ups boycotting a mobile game, like, there's nothing that doesn't sound corny about that. I spent on the game purposely to disassociate myself with that. I didn't want to be no parts of that, bro. Like, nah. And I don't care, bro. If it makes me less popular, if it gets me less views or whatnot. But yeah, no, that the whole boycotting a mobile game is corny, bro. I can't even believe that was something that was in the same sentence. Boycott and mobile video game. Bro, what? My ancestors would have rolled over in their grave if they heard that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. But it is what it is. And I still have 2 ranked 4 champs, and soon it's gonna be a 3rd. It's either Photon or Thanos. Wow, you see, that's what I'm saying. You have more than me. So you can't say that the gap is astronomical. I mean, well, there's a dude that spent $200,000 on this game for the gifting event, bro. Like, are you expected to have the same roster as him? Like, no. We got to be realistic about things. Buddy spent 200 G's. I couldn't even imagine complaining about. But I realize it's not worth it when people manage it, make it miserable, make you feel miserable with your own money. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, bro. I understand where you're coming from. But I just don't like. I still feel like it's worth me spending my money on. That's all I'm saying. What's your thoughts on the $30 piggy bank, bro? If it was, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I guess it's worth it. I guess, but what I'm saying is, I just, my luck with Titan shards have been so bad that I just don't even care. My Titan crystal luck, bro, Kabam, you not enticing me. You're not gonna entice me with Titan crystals, bro. My Titan luck has been so bad. I just genuinely don't even care about Titan crystals right now. The corny boycott has scared Kabam into making changes faster, but you put money in Kabam's pocket and being satisfied with it. I mean, yeah, I am. Silence, like, crap. I'm gonna put my money where I feel like I have a good time, bro. Like, you ever heard of the phrase whatever floats your boat? You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever helps you sleep at night. I'm a big believer in that, bro. As in, if I'm having a good time, nobody else is gonna tell me what kind of time I'm having, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I see a jukebox in a corner and it has music that I like that I want to listen to on it, I'm not gonna listen to a group of people who tells me the music is trash when I like the music. So therefore, I'm gonna go put my money into the jukebox that has the music that I like, and that's gonna make me dance and have a good time. AKA, if I'm playing a video game that I like and I'm not having any problems with it, I'm not gonna let a group of people tell me to not spend money on the game because they don't like it. What? I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, bro. I feel like that's a little easy to comprehend. Like, what do I need to boycott a game that I'm enjoying playing for? What? Because the community that yells at me and tells me I'm an idiot when I'm saying that I'm having fun tells me so? Nah, bro. But that's in the past, and we're turning over a new leaf over here in AP's chats. We're having grown conversations even when we disagree. You feel me? $30 offer is trash, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not buying Titan shards. Andy was good. I may legit rank 4 for someone crazy because I really don't care about competitive. I don't know. Bobby, some people would say that me rank 4 and some people would say me rank 4 and Silver Surfer is crazy, but you've seen the type of work that he's put in competitive for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know who you can use, and you know who's gonna get you wins in Battlegrounds, bro. You don't have to rank 4 freaking Onslaught and Thanos and Photon like everybody else is, bro. You know what I mean? Like, be your style of competitive, you know? I'm sure there's champions that you use that get you round wins every single time that nobody else would say is competitive. You know what I'm saying? So like, just do you, bro. Do you, broski. Rank 4 that Shocker, my boy. What you mean? Wait, you probably already have Shocker at rank 4. What am I talking about? Shocker was probably your first rank 4. My bad, I take it back, bro. Shocker definitely was your first rank 4. Has to be. To be honest with you, Bobby, I don't even realize Shocker's like the only champion that you talk about. So, in my defense, I don't really know who else that you like to play. I already have on. Okay. Yeah, I had to correct myself. Shocker was second. Ooh. So did you just pull a mutant gem first? When I get the resources to take a 7-star to rank 4, I think I might take up Lady Deathstrike. Okay. I respect that. Speaking of Lady Deathstrike. Yep. Mutant gem from Epoch. Okay. I use her all the time. Yeah, she's pretty good for she's better in Battlegrounds than people give her credit for, Donnie. In all honesty, like she takes down a lot of mutant champions that you wouldn't, that you know, people are not gonna expect. Like when I had her in my battlegrounds deck, when Weapon X was a thing, she just absolutely smokes Weapon X, bro. And she's good on defense too. She could trap people sometimes. Lefty thinks I'm supposed to be scared of a infamous Doom, bro. Like, bro, as long as you have Korg in your prestige, I'm not afraid of nothing. Like, somebody tell him that, please. Do you play the game on PC? The game's not out on PC yet, is it? I didn't think it was out yet on PC. To be honest with you. I mean, if you're saying, will I play it on PC? Absolutely. Oh, you're asking. I have the game on my monitor right here, and that's I'm not looking at my phone. I'm playing on my phone, but I'm watching the monitor. So yeah, if that's what you're referring to. And I only do that in Arena just because it's easier. Like when I'm actually playing for real, I'll look down at my phone. Crap. 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 I'm going to lose this. Because you don't watch the screen. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Game screen small, it's normal. Look, hold on. I'll show you guys real quick. I'm going to do a setup video. Crap. Never mind. I'm not going to show you guys. I don't feel like turning my camera back around. I need to get like 18 cameras. But yeah, I just watched my monitor right here. Use phone camera? I don't feel like looking down at my phone like this. I feel like it's better for... I feel like it's just better for me to, like when I'm streaming, to watch the monitor. When I'm doing Arena, bro. Because I'm not looking at my hand, so I really don't know if I'm pressing the button right. But I usually don't have to do specials when I'm in. Oh, my phone camera. Okay. Nah. Bro, I like Sentry, bro. I really like Sentry. You don't have to turn the camera around? Here, look, I'm gonna show y'all my setup real quick. What I see. This is what I see right here. So I got y'all boys right here. Hold on, let me turn this off. So I got y'all boys over here. And this is, you know, my stream. And then I got this right here. So this is what I watch. Like, yeah. Yeah, so if y'all can see what I see. Boom. Got my mic right here. Keyboard. Soundboard. This is getting set up here soon. I got my... There's my PC down there. PS5 right there. Oculus right there. Switch right there. You feel me? About to start streaming other games, y'all boys. Other consoles, you know what I'm saying? Oh, don't even got my stuff set up. There we go. Didn't have my LED light set up. That's too much. There we go. Fix the camera. Now we back, man. Yo, y'all got a little behind the scenes. Does AP know what I mean about small game screen? It's like, oh, okay. The reason why it's like that, Andy, watch, I'll show you. I'll show you the reason why it's like that. The reason why it's like that is because of this. That way I can go from here to there. Like this. And it's I don't have to change anything when I go in between scenes. That's why I have it smaller like that. Yo, Jay Will, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? The reason, so sometimes y'all be too quiet in the chat. So one of my things that I don't like to do. What's up? What are you doing?
Just hanging this up.
You look good.
Oh gosh.
You look good, girl.
Oh my gosh. We need to get the garden thing so we can put this in the yard.
I just like tack it to the wall in here.
I know, but don't you want it out in the yard?
Huh?
Are you scared we'll get egged?
No.
Don't you want it out in the yard?
I mean, you don't have to. I kind of like it hanging up in here.
Okay, I'm gonna put it right here.
Hey, thanks for this follow on Twitch.
Put it right here.
That's where I was gonna put it actually.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What website is this again?
Because you said you look good?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Maurice is always up to something. Crazy man. Crazy man.
Crazy man.
Crazy man.
Crazy man. Is this even?
Huh?
Is that straight?
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm
Hey.
talking about the flag.
Yeah, both of it looks good.
Oh my gosh, this is a family channel.
I just said it looks good. I didn't say what it was. Hey, Twitch. I need to get my Twitch together, y'all boys. I need to get Twitch right. But I honestly don't care about it when Streamlabs is acting the way it acts right now, dog. Cause like Streamlabs it's on my bad side right now. Twitch is on my bad side, dog. Doesn't it feel so much better out here?
It's cool. The light, you can see the lights on the wall.
I know. I wish that like I didn't have to have the lights on. Like look how dark it gets when I turn this off. It's too bright right there, but actually no, that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
Oh no, it's dark when. That looks good.
AP, did you pass 30K in prestige? Not yet, bruv. Not yet. I'll pass 30K in prestige before I even get my next rank 4. I'm wasted? You're lucky.
Oof.
I haven't had a drink in a minute. What did that even mean? Wasted? Wasted means a little tipsy, man. Little tipsy, man. Took a little bit too many adult ball. I sound like I'm wasted right now.
Beverage.
I was gonna say adult beverages. Adult beverages, family. That's what that means, Woo. Drinking is bad? Uh, I mean, it's everything in moderation, you feel me? AP chat, what up? Or should I say, chill, bro. Hey, you would think that I knew something, right? You would think I knew something, bro. I called 3 new champions the day before they came out, bro. Bolt with the dogs? I actually never seen that one. Annie up. What is good though, my brother? Boy went from 30. That boy went 30 for 30 on his 7-star predictions. Skill roster's getting some love with Lumitrix and Nick Fury. Woo, what are you talking about, bro? I really did go crazy with the predictions, bro. I really did go crazy with the predictions. And it was just so random, too. Seven-star Daddy APOC. Bro, the one I'm most excited about is daggone Red Guardian, bro. Gallon too? Hey, bro, it's actually lit. I've been saying for like literal months that APOC needs to be a 7-star, bro. He might be relevant again in Battlegrounds. 7-star rank 4 APOC on defense. Problems, bro. Problems. 7-star rank 3 APOC on defense is going to give people problems, dog. Best believe Red Guardian's going up. If I get a Red Guardian, he's going up. No. I'm wasted. When you wasted, you can't read too well. You know what I'm saying? See, this is what I don't like looking at. When I look at my phone, it's harder to keep up with chat. So I'm just gonna go back to looking at the. Crap. I'm gonna lose this one. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Sheesh. Wait, what? Is everybody... Hold on. You remember Superfly? Andy said, man, I'm wasting... Bro, what is... Bro, did I not get the memo? Like, should I go get a drink too? What are we talking about here, man? You can hear my kids? For real? Hold on, let me go see. Hold on, you can hear my kids? I couldn't hear them. Them people wildin'? I don't have nothing. I don't have no adult beverages in the house right now. I didn't get the memo. Y'all didn't tell me. I would have. I would have had a drink or two, bro. Yes, I do hear them. Thought it was my house. I didn't realize y'all can hear them. You have super ears? Cause I have the headphones on, so I can't hear. I didn't realize they were. You know, late night, my typing goes a bit. Yeah. Hey, look, y'all want to see? Look at this water jug that I got, bro. Look at how, bro. Look how big this is, bro. This thing is big, like literally bigger than my head. Look at this. And I got a dome piece, bro. I got a dome piece. I just got this last week. I gotta drink more water. This thing, hey, this thing is 86 ounces worth of water, bro. $86 ounces in this thing right here, bro. Look, so it's so big that it says that when it's fully filled up, you can use it as a kettlebell. Tap water, no. Why you gotta drink? Cause just to be more healthy, bro. I'm actually out. What a bummer. What a bummer, dude. That's just ice left in there. Ah. Y'all got that. Y'all got them supersonic ears. No, the doctor didn't tell me. I only drink water anyways. Like I don't drink pop. I don't drink anything. Like I'll have an occasional like Gatorade every now and then. So I drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and then honestly for the rest of the day I just drink water. But I just need to drink more just because I'm not getting enough throughout the day. You know, I'll probably drink like 4 or 5 cups a day when you're really supposed to have like, I don't know, 3 times that or whatever. So I just got this jug to make sure that I'm getting enough water. Cause you guys really don't understand how much water we're actually supposed to drink. You know, we're like you drink 3 cups of water and you're like, oh yeah, I've drank enough water for the day. Like no. Woo, you should always drink a lot of water. I have about 3 liters a day. I never had 1 cup of coffee in my life. Really? You know what's funny is I was never a coffee drinker until I started the job that I have now. In all honesty, it helps me. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat breakfast right now. Like I just don't. I don't eat breakfast, and I don't eat my first meal until 1 o'clock. Right. So therefore, when I drink a cup of coffee in the morning, it allows me to go longer without eating. And I gotta get back. I'm gonna be honest. I was just talking to Brandy about it today. I've put on a couple pounds over the winter time, and I gotta get back. I gotta get back in the swing of being healthier
and eating better. And I need to lose about 20 pounds, bro. I need to lose about 20 pounds. I don't do breakfast. I don't do breakfast either. I know water intake from bodybuilding days 20 years ago. Yeah, man. Also, coffee must be drank after 90 minutes. You wake up and never after 3 p.m. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I drink 1 cup. I drink a couple. AP, be honest. A couple what? Nah, no. I need to lose about 20 pounds to get back where I want to get. Cause here's the thing, when I'm the size I am now, bro. When I size I'm strong, like I'm throwing around my weights like they're nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like as limber and as healthy as I want to feel, right? So I definitely need to get back down. I'm starting to skate. I'm skateboarding again, and when I'm 195 skating, it's a lot harder on my knees than when I'm 175. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely, dude. Bruh. Definitely got to get down there then. Bit of a toaster crumpet muffin is good for getting metabolism started. AP, try not to make a habit of replacing a meal with coffee. It gets old real fast. So even if I didn't drink coffee, I still wouldn't eat breakfast. Like, I still wouldn't. I got fat, not gonna lie, I'm 175. I'm about 14 stone now, which is about 195. But I'm 6'1". It was 250 when I was doing weights. See, I'm 5'9". So when I'm 195, it looks a lot different. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Hold on. I don't look fat though. Like, I'm holding a little bit of extra weight, but if you see, like, if you just see me right here, you wouldn't think nothing of it. Like, I look like I'm in shape. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Like, I'm in pretty decent shape, but I want to lose about 20 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I want to lose about 20 pounds just to feel better about myself, man. But I get into this zone where I'm like, I put on some weight and I get stronger in the gym, and then it just gets to the point where I'm like gaining weight for no reason. I never drink Red Bull. I drink one at a wedding. I couldn't sleep for 36 hours, bro. I can't drink energy drinks, bro. They get me too jittery. They get me way too jittery. Gotta let your body do its thing. Messiah, what's good, broski? What up, man? Guys, should I rank up Kindred for defense? Now that he's awakened. What we doing tonight? I'm just doing some arena. I got so many champions that I want to rank up, bruh. Kendrick needs high sig. Okay, never mind then. Never mind then. I need to grind. Just been too busy. Yeah, I feel that, bruv. Wait, what happened? You got kicked out of your alliance? I can hip. I can hip if you do. Why arena? You want a Masters ally? Oh, you're in the Masters Alliance. Woo! Yeah, because with the new gig, I wasn't as much for a couple weeks. Oh, you got a new job, bruh? Dang. You acting brand new out here, Messiah. What do you... What? He said, I got a new job. New job, who this? That's crazy, man. Crazy, man. You got promoted and all. Oh my goodness. Congrats, bro. Congratulations, my boy. My boy said, moving on up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, my brother. Crap. Promoted, I mean, what? More in depth? Feel free to share. I need a wee wee, be right back. Hey, that's what happens when you start getting a little tipsy, man. Once you break the seal, it's over with. That boy working tech. No, he raking in the dough. Messiah, let me hold something, bruh. Let me hold something, Messiah, with the promotion and everything, bro. I'll give it back. I'll give it back, bruh. I'm more interested. I want to start my own thing in tech. North of, but I can't even. Thanks all and AP. The way my bank account. Come on, bruh. I know you got it, bruh. Just let me hold some. I'll get back to you Thursday after never, bro. Come on, dog. I know Europe. Woo. I got 2 college kids. I'm broke. Dang. My kids, my kids better that better daggone get some scholarships. You feel me? Cause I got too many of them. I got too many kids, man. They better, if they want to go to college, they better get some scholarships. They better play some sports or something. Low key 420, what up, bruv? Run on GT Transport and Shipping Company. Dang. Andy Beckett, hey, bro, let me hold some, bro. Andy Beckett, let me hold some for a minute, man. I'll get it back to you. I'll get it back to you February 22nd. You feel what I'm saying? I'll get it back to you, bruh. Y'all boys got that money, bruh. Ay, ay, ay. That boy Woo said that's cheap. Woo, if you think 40 and 50K is cheap, bro, then let me hold something then, Woo. I'll get it back to you. Let me hold something, Woo. I'll get it back to you February 18th, bro. I'll get it right on back to you, bro. Just let me borrow something, man. Andy, like, do y'all sell motors or just ship stuff? Plus, cars, food, housing, kids aren't cheap? Definitely not, brother. Kids are the furthest thing from cheap. For kids age 5, yeah. Well, let me hold about $500, bro. I'll get it right back to you. I'll get it right back to you, Woo. Penny Parker, bro. Come on, man. Crap. Why you think I went free to play last year? Kids, man. Working for royal family. What the heck? Yeah, well, you definitely gonna have to let me borrow some money, bruh. You over here working for a royal family, you don't let me borrow a little something? You ain't gonna let me borrow a little something? Y'all boys got that bread. Y'all boys got that bread, man. Y'all boys caked up. I'm trying to get like y'all when I get older, bruh. Did not. Oh my goodness. Hey, they hiring over there, Woo? Might have to go. Might have to come over there. And, you know what I'm saying? We might need to be co-workers, brother. Only 47 started business at 25, quite young. Jeez, y'all some entrepreneurial boys, man. Oh, very picky, huh? But they picked you. They're very picky, but they picked you. How'd that work, Woo? Bro, Lefty doesn't even like Idum like that, bro. And he's gonna take him up just to try to beat me in prestige. You work for Romania royal family, Woo, or you mean me? By luck or chance, I'm a very kind person in real life. Only if Kabam brings out the other side. Oh, so you saying you don't think my boy? Okay, never mind, bro. Never mind, Woo. I don't even wanna. I don't wanna. I ain't wanna sign no NDAs, bro. I ain't trying to sign no NDAs. You can have that. You're on holiday for 3 months. Yeah, Lefty doesn't even play Idun, bro. At least I play the champions that I rank up. I'm on holiday for 3 months. Oh my goodness. Hey, there we go. Hey, we got all the milestones. So, boom. We got all the milestones, and then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll get all the other milestones. There we go. That's how you do it right there, man. If we can have this type of dedication, we will be. You don't need that much money to be happy. You just need someone to share your hope. Yeah, you definitely get there. You definitely get there. That's true though. Andy said I'm divorced. Hey, I'm just not even gonna talk about it, bro. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. You know what I mean?
Let's see what we got right here. Boom. Tech. Didn't need that. See, we'll get our units up in no time. Sorry, it wasn't my fault. That was 15 years ago. Nah, it's all good. It's all good, bro. Yeah. So we got that. That's gonna be it for the stream, y'all boys. We got the milestones on that one, and then we'll be back tomorrow to do the basic arena and get those milestones. We're gonna grind all the milestones until Act 9.2 comes out, man. So I hope y'all are excited. I'm excited. And I'm going to catch y'all boys in the next one.